everybody doing today? Chris here, aka Kermie, and welcome to Reading with Kermie. And I should say we have been reading Don't Stress the Small Stuff, It's Just Small Stuff. And book 2 is With Your Family. So, bunch of good stuff in here, and I'm pretty happy I get to share it with you because I know knowledge shared, inspiration shared, it just makes that ripple effect in my perspective and opinion. So this is why I share it with you guys. And without further ado, let's get started, shall we? And I'd like to say one more thing before we do get started. Happy Spring Equinox, guys. Great day outside, and it looks like spring. So that's a reason to celebrate right there. And we actually made it on chapter 17 on the second book here. So we're doing pretty good. Moving right along. So this chapter is titled, Don't Wait for Bad News to Appreciate Your Life. True. Alright. I'm all trying to look ahead and see how long it is. Alright. Eventually, many of us will receive a much dreaded terminal diagnosis. And besides the shocks that we will undoubtedly experience, one other thing is certain to occur. Our ordinary life will be experienced with heightened appreciation. The things we sometimes take for granted, laughter, beauty, friendships, nature, family, and loved ones, our home, will all seem more important and special than ever before. Each day will be experienced as a gift and as a cherished miracle. What's more, all the small stuff that tends to bother us so much won't seem all that important or worthy of so much attention. The little aggravations that we tend to focus on will fade in significance. Our attention will be on the tremendous gift of life. Okay, all done. Just kidding. Because we know with relative certainty that this will be our reaction to bad news, as it has been from so many before us. What possible value could there be in waiting to appreciate your life? Instead of postponing your experience of gratitude until you are forced to do so by some form of bad news, why not instead begin to treasure your life right now? Right now. Life itself is a miracle, and we are truly blessed to be here. A great deal of potential enlightenment can be found by reminding yourself how short and fragile life really is and how quickly things can change. Oh my gosh. Y'all got that right, don't we? One minute you have a spouse or a child, the next you don't. One minute you think you're going to live forever, the next you discover you will not. One day you enjoy your daily walk, the next you have an accident that makes walking impossible. One day you have a home, the next it's lost in a fire. You get the picture? Obviously there are two distinct ways to look at the uncertainty and fragility of life. One way is to feel defeated and frightened over the inevitability of the change, including painful changes. The other, more positive take on the same set of facts is to use this uncertainty as a constant reminder to be grateful. Yes. Because we are so familiar with and spend so much time at our homes, it's easy to take for granted our families, possessions, environment, privacy, safety, comfort, and all the other things our homes provide us with. Because of this tendency, it's critical to constantly remind ourselves of how fortunate we are to have a home. However humble it may be, we need to take actual time, perhaps a few minutes every day, to think about and express, if possible, gratitude. Express, if possible, gratitude for the important role you treasured the gift of your life. an important role our homes play in our lives. Instead of waiting for bad news to make you treasure the gift of your life, if you begin to make it an integral part of your life right now, you'll experience more joy around the home than you ever felt possible. Give it a try. I'll bet you have a lot more to be grateful for than you realize. Ooh, I love it. And yes, we do have a lot to be grateful for. More than some of us do realize. I mean, sorry, still chewing the last bit of my mouth. My lunch is stuck in my teeth. But anyway, what I was going to say is just recently me and my friend Nutshell started sharing a gratitude list every morning. And it's wonderful because I've done it in the past with several other people, but me and my friend have been doing it for the last couple months now, and it is great because you can see those things, you know. You first wake up, you're foggy, you're trying to start your day, and all of a sudden you open up your Facebook and you automatically think about 5 things you're grateful for, and it's pretty cool. So I thank you, Nutshell, for sharing those with me, and yeah, that's a great reading as well to see that appreciation in our life, and to see for what it is and where we're at. I mean, I'm alive, I'm breathing, I have a roof over my head, food in my belly every day. There are so many things we can be grateful for, and you know, I admit I take for granted a lot of times in a lot of my life, but you know, it's readings like this, out of books like this, is why I share it, to remind ourselves that we do have things to appreciate in our lives, you know. And I know with all this hectic chaos going around right now, and the virus and an uncertain future, I think it's more important time than ever to feel that gratitude and express in our lives, and just live for each and every day we have on this planet, you know. I don't know everything I want in my life. All I know is I want peace in my life, love in my heart, and love around me. Like career-wise or place. I'm not even sure what my future is going to hold. All I know is I'm going to remain grateful today for what I do have. Because I also heard, you know, you stay grateful and you actually really truly feel that you will receive more things in your life to be grateful for, and that will continue. It's like that ripple, that stone in the pond. It spreads. It does. I've seen the good and the bad of it, and everything in between, it seems. But appreciate your life today. You know, like I said, these are uncertain times, but if we just live in today the best we can, it's going to turn out okay. I have complete faith in that. And whatever it looks like on the outside, just stay inward. You know what I mean? We'll be okay. We're going to get through this. And remember, one of my favorite quotes, and this reading reminded me of it, and what's going on in this world today has reminded me of this quote from Mother Teresa. We are the ones we've been waiting for. So this suit up and show up, that's half the battle. I love you guys, and hope you all have a great day.